Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pirates baseball starts right now. Lane Bynum is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Stepping in, Ian Happ. He's definitely a long ball threat, currently third in the National League in that category.
This guy's still got it, Matty V. Still has that power thump in his bat. He's been around for a long time, but hasn't yet showed any signs of slowing down.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting second, the right fielder, Raul Gomez.
At the plate, Raul Gomez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Gomez, originally from the state of Missouri. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2025.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he struck him out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Marcos Brito would be next. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Now to the plate, Marcos Brito. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
1-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch lifted into center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. Striding in, Derek Mock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates,
fastball, and he gets by him, a swinging strike. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Into the corner and slicing foul. One out, nobody on. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
What go?
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Still no score.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Bruce
Hunter.
Hunter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now the pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 26 for him on the season. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. They'll start things here at 316. 3 homers and 16 RBIs. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
3-1 to him now. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 7, the third baseman, number 13.
The pitch.
Bodie.
Swing and a line drive. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Dansby Swanson comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, tried to hold back as this is hit back toward the mound. One there, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Batting 9, the pitcher.
So in now for Chicago, Julius Nagel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is a slider that misses below the zone. Swanson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Cubs are on the board. Now here it comes.
For the Pirates, the third baseman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Set to go now, Everson Pereira, and he's been swinging it well the last couple of games. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To first. He's right there. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Top of the 3rd set to get underway. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Raul Gomez. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Right fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Amazing. He's done it. Career home run number 800. An unbelievable accomplishment as he's become the first player in baseball history to amass 800 career round trippers.
Oh my goodness, Matt. I mean, we've run out of adjectives to talk about this guy now. I mean, how can you fathom 800 career home runs? That's a number we thought we'd never see anybody reach. But here we are, pretty safe to say we're looking at the greatest hitter in the history of this great sport. Soak it in, everybody.